guys, it's Jazz. Welcome to my 2021 Dark Academia Back to School desk tour. I'm going to show you all the first and second tier here. I'm going to show you guys all the stationery and supplies that I use, since this is the desk where I do all of my work, all of my MCAT studying. I don't know if y'all can tell by the decor, but I am an aspiring physician, so I will be showing y'all a little bit of my journey going through that. But let's go ahead and get started. In this corner, you can see my little succulent. This succulent, it's super cute. I've got a whole bunch of them in here. It's a little garden. And then I have it's sitting on a little cauldron here. I actually got this from a succulent garden. I paid like $5 to make an arrangement, so they'll actually arrange it for you for a fee, and you'll get to pick your color gravel, and then they'll add little accent crystals in there. If I can find the company's website, then I will go ahead and link it so you guys can visit. It was gorgeous. Moving on to the first tier and this side. So I've got this lantern here. There's actually one on the other side as well. I just got these lanterns off of Amazon, but they're really nice because at night when you light the candle, it illuminates like the room, and there's little light dots everywhere, so it looks really aesthetic and really calming and peaceful at night. Here I have decorated, you'll notice some of these cards. They're actually cards that one of my friends sent to me in the mail. They're little postcards. They're super cute, and I can't believe that somebody took the time to actually write me a little letter and send it to me in the mail. It's a very nice touch. So over here, I've got this anatomy poster, and I've got the same thing on the other side as well. Here, I've got some more of those little cards, the same little lantern to have a kind of symmetrical feel. I've got one of these unicorns. I got this from a store in Austin, and it was one of those blind boxes. I got the little squirrel one, and I thought that she was super cute. And she reminds me of one of my friends who I joke is kind of squirrely, so I thought it was kind of perfect that I got this one. These flowers, they're not just here for the aesthetic, although they are really beautiful. They're obviously dead and totally dried out, but I honestly love how they look like that. One of my friends actually got him for me after my cat passed away. My childhood cat of 12 years. Her name was Hermione. It was actually a boy. So I have this standing joke that all of my cats are technically male, but they all have girl names, which is fine, and I wish people would stop misgendering my cats. In this little corner, there is this little bunny, and he's just a little phone holder. It came with this, which we can get into in a second. But first, I wanted to go ahead and show y'all some of my wall decor. I have all of these little cutouts. I actually attach them with these circular sticky tacks. And then you can see that I put some washi tape on the corners just because I thought that looked really cute. So I really love these. They're very dark academia, and I am really into skulls and anatomy, and Body Worlds is my favorite exhibit at the Natural Science Museum, if you've ever seen that. So I'm just really into this kind of style of decor, hence the dark academia. I guess that's why you're watching this, if you're super into that too. So one more thing in this little corner. This is a lighter. It has my name in it, and it's engraved. My friend got me this for my birthday this past year, so super cool. This is my planner. It's the Hobonichi Techno 2021. And then this is what I call my Da Vinci notebook. It's just a catch-all notebook. Anytime I have an idea or something's in my head while I'm working, I'll just write it all in here and then come back to it later. Or just write down my thoughts if something is just on my mind, I can't get it out. It goes in the Da Vinci journal, the everything journal. So here, this is actually a wax warmer for my wax stamps that I like to close off my envelopes with. It's an activity that I like to do at night. Just write letters. Sometimes I send them, sometimes I don't, or just make wax seals for my bullet journal, that sort of thing. So that's why that's there. It's also covering up this hole that is meant for wires. So, but you didn't know that, so aha. Okay, and then over here I have these little planters. They're all little owls, and so I just use these to put all my extra pens. I have some what are these called? They're Pigma Micron pens. So I have some of those in here. I have a Muji pen in here. And then I have some of these like calligraphy pens. I'm not sure where they're from since everything's in Japanese, but I most likely found them off of Amazon, not gonna lie. And I have some of these metallic pens, and these are just for my bullet journal. This just says like metallic color pen. Also got these off of Amazon, I'm pretty sure. Then I have these. These are not Muji pens, but they're similar. They're the ones you can find on Amazon, and they're really good. So I know a lot of the reviews on there are like, oh, it's not Muji, but it's fine. These are great. I love these. They're super good. They're super useful. They write really well. So I really like these. I have these campus notebooks. I believe they're in like the B5 size. I could be wrong though, not gonna lie. But they are gridded, which I really love. The grids really help me to write straight because like that's still a problem that I have apparently. So I use all of these for my MCAT studying to take like some light notes. On this side, in terms of stationery, I just have these like brown like letter heads, I guess. They're just little papers, they're lined papers. I use these for like writing letters, like I said. I think it just looks really vintage and aesthetic. In here, this is like a catch-all tray. I've got like these Papermate Inkjoy gel pens in here, some extras. And then I have some more of those like Muji pens, but they're like the gel pens that look like Muji pens. I've got some of those in here too. This is really cool. One of my friends 3D printed me this shark because I need something to like fidget with while I work. I have these little ghost post-it notes, which I think are adorable. And I have another little shark here. And here I have Kiki, a little black cat. This is a USB, it's super cute. On the side, I've got some washi tapes here. These are Amanda Rach Lee washi tapes. I thought these were super cute, so I have a few here. And then I have just some like small little like, I guess this is like twine. And that's just to wrap my envelopes in when I want to send letters and that sort of thing. Anyways, here I just have the black gel pens that I got from Amazon. And then I have, these are also some of my favorite pens. They're just the Papermate Inkjoy 0.7 pens. Sometimes I want something a little thicker, so I like writing with those. I just have those in various colors on this side. And then here, I just have the zebra midliners. I love the different like color palettes that you can have. This was one, this is another. And then here, I've got my Stabilo Boss Original highlighters. I love these too. They come in pastel colors, so I really love that. Just under that, I have these like random little stickers for when I want to do like those like vintage letters. Here, I've got some washi tapes. These are like Van Gogh themed washi tapes, cause like who doesn't love Van Gogh? In here, I have a washi tape that I got from a sushi restaurant, which I thought was super cute, cause like they're little sushis, like what? Sashimi, some sushi, some kitties, like who doesn't love that? I have a T-Rex stamp from one of the letters that my friend sent me, so I'm gonna put this in a bullet journal later. And then I have all of these washi tapes, which I really love. They're really like cool, like vintage style, just like fun to like put around like your bullet journal spreads. I think they're particularly cute, so there you go. And here, these are just the stamps for the wax stamp kit. That's a J for Jasmine, and that one is a tree. I have more twine in there. And here I have some more zebra highlighters. I have midliners, and then I also have some pencils, and I have Tombow pens for like calligraphy. I have some charcoal pens, some charcoal in case I want to do some drawing. Haven't drawn too much lately, but I was super into portrait drawing at some point, so if I ever decide to go back to it, I have the option, I have the supplies. Here, I have my computer. It's the 2020 MacBook Pro. It's on this stand that I also got from Amazon. And this is the quirky keyboard, and it does light up. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is the typewriter keyboard. That's my name vaguely. So I really like the way that the keys sound. I know some people hate that sound, but I'm obsessed with it. I love how it lights up. At night, it looks really cool, and like, I mean, it's just, how could you not love that? Moving on to the second tier, we've got this random rock that is kind of hiding the lights. I've got a bunch of books here that I really like. The Count of Monte Cristo is one of my favorites. Divine Comedy is one of my favorites. Obviously, of course, I love Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven more specifically, which I used to listen to on an audiobook when I was a child, so I'm really obsessed. I wish I was named Raven. I love ravens, and I love the poem The Raven. So there it is. And this statue is also the poem The Raven. It's actually written on there. So that's why I really like this. I actually did find this off of Amazon, which is great. I also found this off of Amazon. So this statue of Persephone, I don't know if you guys know this yet, but this is actually my new kitten's name, my new rescue kitten. So you guys will see a lot more of her. She's currently resting. I don't want to like scare her too much with the camera and stuff like that. So, but you guys will see her in future videos. The telephone from my Dark Academia decor. I've got my little scale from that same video. Y'all can check it out, link in the description. Shameless plug. I have my typewriter bookends, which are great. The other one's on my bookshelf. And then here I've got Sirius Black, some more of my books, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She's like my favorite character of all time on TV, so of course she's here. And I've got this little Bluetooth clock. Well, I've got this little Bluetooth radio sitting on here. This is my desk, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will put links of everything I can find into the description. You know, if you're looking to make your space really feel like home, you can definitely do that. Feel like yourself, you can definitely do that. Don't wait, start now. That's something that it took me like a really long time to actually start decorating, because I was honestly like too depressed, and I always thought like, oh, one day I'll move somewhere that I really like. One day I'll have a space of my own. No, just make the space that you have your own. That's the best piece of advice I can give. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.